Hey guys, this is Stefan again. So, I wanted to make like a short kind of tips and tricks video for Diana. So I'm gonna go out, farm up some items, and prepare the video so I could show you guys what kind of tips or tricks mostly in this video here. Let me know if there's any sort of tips or tricks you would most definitely like to see. There's a lot of tricks that Diana can do that most people, well not most people, but a lot of people don't utilize. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. So the first trick is kind of like a jungle tip. When you're doing your clear down here in the bot line, so what you can do is if you auto attack and Q, if you Q your auto attack as soon as you smite, it will actually stun the target right away. This will just help you minimize the damage you take. This is a short little tip that I don't know if people know about it or if people maybe forget that. It's a good thing to do because it will reduce the damage you take. As you can see, I didn't take all that much damage from doing this on my own. So yeah, that's tip number one. I'll get some more for you. So another tip that you can do is, I don't think a lot of people know about this one. You can get into the dragon pit. If you stand right here, you can ulti into the dragon pit. This is especially good if you'd like to, you know, sneak a dragon from, if you're on the blue side of the map, you could do that to sneak the dragon. This is a trick that most people don't get it right a lot of the time, so I'm going to do it again to show you exactly where you have to stand. You have to stand right here. It puts you like inside of the wall kind of, and then you can Q ulti over. This might take you a couple times to practice, but if you notice like where I stood, I stand like right inside of the wall. You can stand right here where your foot is inside the wall, and you can do it again. Once you perfect this is really good if you need to steal dragons. So yeah, that's tip number two. So tip number three, this is not really a tip, this is a trick. So if you're standing here, you'll see that my Q is never going to hit this red buff. So what you can do is you start your Q and then flash, and you'll hit the red buff or whatever target you're trying to hit. Again, this like number two, this one might take you a while to get right. But once you get it right, it's going to be a huge asset. This will help you catch people off guard. And yeah, just practice this one, and when you get it down, if you get it down every time, then it's a really good tool to have. People don't expect it. So yeah, tip number three, hope it helps. The rest of this tips and tricks video is not going to be anything specific, except what I get asked a lot. How do you hit the inhibitor and the nexus? I'm going to show you how to hit the inhibitor and the nexus with your passive, that is. People wonder this a lot, and I understand it's not an easy thing to figure out. So let's finish off this turret. The inhibitor is the easy one. The inhibitor is the easy one. You just have to stand really close to it. If you see, if I go max distance, my passive is not hitting it. So when you go into melee, like as close to it as you can, your passive will start hitting it. This is something that when you get used to this, like Diana will kill this inhibitor really fast. This is 17 minutes in the game and I'm on my own. So it's pretty fast. So I'm gonna go knock down the nexus towers and I'll be back when I'm at the nexus. Okay, so for the nexus, to make your passive hit the nexus, you have to stand on this corner. I think this corner on the other side will also work if we go here. Kind of hard to move there. Yeah, so the top end corners of the nexus, kind of like right below the corner, that will work for your passive to hit the nexus. I know this is something that people ask a lot, and this can help you backdoor if you know these spots, but the problem is you can't obviously go to other spots. Yeah, I hope this short guide was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. That's going to be it for this video. I might also upload a game commentary today, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.